I'm ready for a train wreck. Game on. Psalm, everybody. Psalm. This is a random little pop-up for you. You had 10 minutes prep. Don't worry if you're late. It's okay. You can never really be late to these sorts of things.
No.
I'm not going to introduce myself. You're on my channel. If you're new here, why have you not subscribed already? Sage, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Sage from Moonbunny Creative. I do things with words, and sometimes I do things not with words, and sometimes I do things with my mind.
Love it. So there you go. There's your intros.
I'm still working out my new intro since the rebrand, so...
What do you mean new intro? I didn't have an intro in the first place, yet I don't get a new one.
Well, we gave you an intro and then you stopped using it, so...
You say gave me an intro? Hardly. It was more of a phrase. It was just the truth, really. I'm just a babbling Brit. To be fair, that is in the description, actually.
Yeah. We will figure out a proper intro for you at some point.
Yeah, I'll get something somewhere. It's all right. I'm not concerned. It'll be good. But yes, this is a random pop-up because I still have a lot of work to do and haven't done any of it. And if I tell the internet, then the internet will hold me accountable. So I'm here so I can get some reading done. What are you gonna be up to, Sage?
I am probably going to force myself to work on the article that I need to get done.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, because article equals money equals food for my doggos.
Then I vote you should have already done the article because doggos.
I absolutely should have already done the article, but Brain was not cooperating.
Brain say no?
Brain say no.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll get through it.
Yeah.
I've just realised, by the way, something very random, but I think mildly entertaining. You know how every now and then my like cancelled novella pops up in conversation, and you're always like, yeah, well, you know, you won't let me read it, or I've never read it. You make up some things every now and then. I've just realised that the house I'm sitting for has it on the bookshelf.
Well, that's just rude.
Isn't that exciting?
It is indeed.
It's just chilling on the bookshelf.
I mean, I've already seen the cover in one of your other videos. In fact, in 2 of your other videos.
Yeah, it's... Oh, God, It didn't belong on the bookshelf. Are you ready for this? Here's the people next to it. On one side is James Patterson. On the other side is Lee Child.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, God. Can I put it on a different shelf? I might move it to a different shelf. Do you know what I genuinely should do? Just because I think I'd be hilarious. Is I might set up either like a stream, or I'll do it as like a... To be fair, actually, here's an idea. I might do it as a YouTube series, like a video series. At some point, I'm going to go through and I'm going to edit this. I'm going to basically make it actually something readable, because it's not at the moment. But I just thought it'd be hilarious just to sit and read through it and just laugh. Just laugh at the absolute crap that's in here. Even at this though, right? Look at the typesetting for it, or shall I say lack of typesetting. So that's what it looks like.
That was a choice.
And are you aware that just down there, that's a chapter break?
That was seriously a choice.
A choice, right? This is literally like my baby is like undeveloped. It's like it's fetal.
Well, just so you know, you have an editor and a book formatter at your disposal.
I do, but I'm also aware that this needs like a horrendous overhaul. So at some point very soon, I'm gonna be going through it. But right, here you go. My issue with it, okay, is it took me about like 3 or 4 years to write because it's very personal and all metaphorical.
Right.
And I started writing a new project. Let me just turn my. There we go. I've started writing a new project, literally like the last couple of days. And by writing, I mean I've realised that some of my daily journal entries for Journtober have been the same story, and so I probably actually have about 3,000 words, 4,000 words already written of a new project.
Excellent.
I know, right? But that's also like a very metaphorical kind of thing. And so my issue is now that I'm just writing in conceits. So like my brain's just in overhaul. But yeah, I'm gonna start coming through and editing this, and then once it's actually half decent, I'll give it something to do.
Cool.
But yeah, I see some people have done the arriving thing. So we have a Jackie. Hello.
Hello, Jackie.
Izzy. Hiya.
Hi, Izzy.
Sent out my novel, The Mage Chronicles, out to an editor. Boom! Virtual high five.
Excellent.
There we go. You're having a good time. I'm surprised no one is in chat. To be fair, I didn't give any heads up for this. I literally scheduled this with 10 minutes. So if no one knows I'm even live, then that will be why, and that's fair enough. So if anyone just wants to give me like a little shout out somewhere, just so people realize I've gone live, that'd be great. Thanks.
I was about to say, have you posted to the Discord?
I've put it into Keelan's Discord, yeah.
Okay, well that's helpful.
Oh, can't reach.
Except that apparently Keelan is also live, so.
There you go. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of like Discord and stuff.
I know. That's why I contact you. That's why I contact you on the
Instas.
That thing. There we go. Oh, that is one hell of a blurry pic, but okay.
Awesome. Right, well, Jackie, Izzy, and Pronoun, let us know what you plan on getting up to, because we are actually going to try and do some productivity things. I need to do some readings. I've got a seminar at 11 that I've done nothing. I say nothing for, but I've not done enough for, is my issue. So I'm going to be doing seminar prep for uni tomorrow, I think.
Right. Well, I'm hoping to get at least halfway through the article. And then, depending if we're still going, then I will switch to poetry because I'm behind on the poetry as well. But if I can get
by the way, I have you to blame for a new venture.
Oh boy, what have I done?
I say new venture. It's not something I'm like madly. I say interested is the wrong word, but like pursuing. But I've signed up for ACX. What?
That is super exciting.
Do you know what ACX is? I didn't expect you to actually know what that is. I was literally just loading it and I was going to read what it says.
Of course I know what ACX is. Because...
Can you explain it better than I can? Because I think mine's a very rudimentary explanation.
So before I started my YouTube channel, I was actually looking... Basically, I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do AuthorTube or try and become a voice actor.
Okay.
So yes, I know what ACX is.
Okay, well, for the sake of the stream, ACX is like a voice acting
audio production company.
Yeah, there you go. But they're the main people that do audiobooks for Amazon and Kindle.
Amazon. Yeah.
So Yeah, I've signed up for that, but I'm at the point where I need to like upload samples of me speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very confused. It says it gives you like a concept of what it should be, but it doesn't tell you like what you can do. Like, is there a copyright? Like, can I just pick a random book, or have I got to read something of myself? Or I don't really know. It doesn't really no details on. I'm gonna look into it a bit more. I also need to look into like actual mic and crap as well, because at the moment I literally use my phone. But my phone's actually got a pretty decent mic, so.
Well, I was going to say anyway that if we're going to continue with the podcast, we need to get you a better mic anyway, because the difference in sound quality between mine and yours is noticeable.
Well, you got to think right now, and 9 times out of 10, I'm using the mic that's built into my Surface laptop.
Yeah, no, I know.
Built-in mics are designed to be shit.
Exactly.
Literally the point. Yes, I do invest in a mic anyway, but today was day one of Amazon Prime sale deal day bullshit. So I'm going to look and see if there's any mics on there. Do you know anything about mics? Is there any you would particularly recommend if you wanted to send me a link? Or I'm going to basically look and see what ACX recommends and then find one that's not £1,000.
Okay, so if you haven't already, check out the interview that Keelan did with Matt. I want to say his name, Matt Gardner.
Right.
He's the voice actor who did the audiobook of All the King's Traitors. And I was in the show, or in the chat during that show. And I actually asked questions about how do you become a voice actor and all of that kind of thing. So he definitely gave some recommendations for equipment and stuff.
So I would definitely go hunt that out and have a look.
So what I've got is a cardioid condenser mic.
Okay.
And that's just referencing the pickup pattern. So the area from which it will collect sound. So you definitely don't want an omnidirectional mic, because then it will pick up sound from everywhere.
Right.
So I think cardioid is what you want. Potentially. CARDIOID. Cardioid.
Okay. Okay. I see.
And I mean, mine.
I'm not a good option.
Mine was not very expensive at all. I think I paid 300 Rand for it. Which is.
Oh, hang on, I'll look it up.
Divide by 20.
£14 sterling.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm looking at I'm on the website. All right, do you know what? Should we do a sprint while I look in and research this?
That's actually a good plan.
I think it is a good idea.
Chat again.
We'll chat again after. So let's just catch up. So Izzy says, I'm on the bus, so I'll be in and out. Fair enough. How are you on the headphones? I kind of just forgot headphones existed for a second. I have an essay revision and an essay to write and a reading. Good luck. We're going to now start a sprint, so hopefully you can get some stuff done, except you're eating dinner right now, but maybe later. I'll be trying to edit my short story and probably snacking more than I probably should. I can relate massively to that. I'm literally sitting here with an entire pack of bourbon biscuits right next to me, so you do not Do not feel guilty at all. You're good. You're welcome.
I think I might make myself a cup of tea and get some ginger nuts.
Stunning. What a good combination. I've got tea and bourbons, but yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realise Mr. Sage was ginger, so that's exciting as well. We're learning all the new things. Vixens of Fiction is here. Hello. Probably going to eat first. Just saw it pop up. It was absolutely a pop-up. I scheduled it with... Are you all right, Sage?
That was dreadful.
Oh, but come on. That was subtle, wasn't it?
Also, he's not.
I didn't think he was. Well, yeah, I literally scheduled this with like
it is.
10 minutes. I still haven't listened to any of the other audiobooks that the authors did, just RPs. Oh, thank you. But definitely do go check them out. They are very good. Especially go check out Sage, because I read it. So if you want to hear
and
my
absolutely killed it.
Yeah, as in like murdered it with a knife. No one likes it.
No, as in cracked it.
Lovely voice, go find that, because I read it and I get the royalties. I don't. That's a lie.
Yes,
I don't think Sage gets royalties.
No, I pay you in merch designs.
Absolutely correct. Hello.
Hey, Stephen.
So, does anyone want to suggest some times for our first sprint then?
1984.
You love to do 1984, don't you?
It's a good number.
You're a good number.
Your mum's a good number.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on, you just went way too far.
Dude, every time. Every fucking time.
Every time. Right. All right. We'll do 19. Yeah. All right. We'll do 1984. Why not? We'll give George Orwell his game.
Woo!
I can actually press the correct buttons. It's probably a good idea. Da, da, da. And I'm gonna find out what kind of microphone I should be buying. Okay. So 1984. Here we go. Happy productions to you all. Have a good time. Go. Well, I do apologise because that scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry.
So I can only assume that the same happened. Tom, my God, that actually went really quick.
Hello.
Terrifying. How did you do? Did I distract you enough?
Sorry, what?
I said, how did you do? Did I distract you enough?
You only distracted me minorly because I'd already copy typed most of what I needed to copy type.
Nice. Okay.
Which is why I didn't see the link when you sent it.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Yeah, I have to say your second link there looks pretty good.
I think I may have found a better option as well, actually.
Okay, well, send me that.
I shall. But I did also get part of my work done as well.
Excellent. I've literally found the microphone that I'm using right now.
Oh, okay, fun. I'm going to let us know in the comments, by the way. Let us know in the chat what you guys got up to. Let us know what you're doing. While Sage and I discuss microphones randomly. I'm going to send you two links quickly, Sage. Do you have any clue what the difference is other than like a pound?
I will tell you in a second.
Figure it out. I'm like clicking betwixt them, and I honestly have no idea. Yeah, let us know how you guys did, what you got up to. So mine was I was doing some of my publishing work before my seminar. It's gonna be an interesting seminar tomorrow because I've just realized I'm still on that screen. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one tomorrow because shock horror. We're discussing the world of excitement right now. It's JK week. We're chatting JK Rowling.
Right.
But we're chatting JK on the level of publishing concepts, and that the first Harry Potter book is like a very generic plotline concept for a book. And we're currently looking at covers and blurb designs. And because it's such a generic story, we're looking at like the blurb of it and how that can be broken down and how it's like influenced other blurbs since and things. So it's not actually anything to do with J.K. Rowling. It's to do with, if anything, how generic her writing is. But obviously topics will come up, but that's okay. It's my task.
Right.
Sorry, I'm like really rude. I'm sitting here like dipping biscuits. Yeah, it's my channel. I'll do what the fuck I want. Don't like it? I'm joking. Please stay. I'm not. Who knows? Huh. Gemini, right? But I literally don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my task.
I don't
Sorry,
know.
hang on. I've remembered.
Okay, so
my task was see if I could write the blurb for Harry Potter. And it made me wonder. I was like, can you write a blurb and get it like mildly accurate? Like, do you think you could? Like a separating art from artist, right? If I said to you, could you write a blurb for the first Harry Potter book? Would you do you think it would be like mildly accurate, like as in, but not accurate in the sense of accurate to the book, but accurate to what's on the page? So if I don't think the books I don't think they have them in this house. They don't.
Good people.
I don't think they do. I'm not saying it. No.
Excellent.
We say that I own them, but all mine are thrifted. So
yeah, but yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, like so. If I said to you, write the blurb for the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, do you think you would be able to write it and it'd be at least like reasonably accurate to what's on the back of the book? I don't think I could, and I've done it, and I was very wrong.
I would say no, I wouldn't be able to, but that's mainly because I suck at writing blurbs.
Okay, I also suck at writing blurbs, to be fair. Let's have some banter. You want to...
So the thing is, right?
Go on.
Blurbs are copywriting. I am not a copywriter.
Yep.
Blurbs are marketing. I'm not a marketer.
Okay.
Blurbs are advertising. I'm not an ad person. Which is not to say that there's anything wrong with marketers and ad people and copywriters. I'm just not one. Also, I was going to say the only difference that I can see between the two links that you sent me is that the slightly more expensive one is higher rated.
As in, like, reviews?
Well, so the cheaper one is 4 out of 5 across 2,101 ratings. The more expensive one is 4 out of 5 across 5,745 ratings. So number one, I automatically trust the more expensive one.
Reviews.
Also, bestseller rank. The cheaper one is 70 in condenser mics. The more expensive one is 17 in condenser mics.
I'll go with a slightly more for the sake of, like, okay, it's actually £5. For the sake of £5, that's my decision done. I don't care anymore.
And also the cheaper one does not have proper technical details in its listing, where the more expensive one does.
Boom, done. Thanks, Sage.
No problem.
Does it come with everything it needs?
It should do.
Yay. Which is, I always go to the frequently bought together bit, and every time there's a cable there, I'm like, does that mean it doesn't come with a cable? Do I need a cable?
Yeah, no, it should come with everything. I mean, mine came with everything.
Mic set. Like, if it doesn't come with a cable, I'm going to be absolutely fuming.
Yeah. Look, my really cheap one came with everything except a boom arm. And I didn't need a boom arm because I originally was not using it for things that I would need a boom arm for. And now I just have it duct taped to my camera thing. So that's all right.
Absolutely. Right, so while I buy this...
What's going on there? Are you giggling at me?
What? No.
Okay, good. Because don't.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Friday. Okay. I'm literally just buying a microphone right now.
That's cool.
And make sure I'm getting it to the right household. Yes, go.
That's fairly important.
Only sometimes.
Yeah.
There we go. My order has been placed. Fantastic. Right. Thank you, Sage. So what I was going to show you. Right, here we go. Actually, I'll just quickly catch up in the chat. I'm guessing this is about using a built-in microphone. My first videos don't even sound like myself. I have 2 mics. I should use them. Well, I've just ordered a mic, so hopefully from next week, mine will be awesome. Sage, yours sounds really good. I don't know what that's in relation to, but
I assume it's the mic.
I would assume so. I got about half of the essay revision done. Boom! Virtual high five. There we go. I really hope with virtual high fives, I really hope you guys are high fiving me back. I'm going to be really disappointed if I'm just slapping a camera.
Fine.
Go on. There we go. Hello.
Hi, Tanya.
I decided to jump back into my romantic fantasy novel and got about a page edited. Sounds banging. Good job. Awesome. I'm back. Roll.
Hello.
Eating. What are you eating? You're prepping in your head. What are you prepping? I want the foods and the preps, plural.
The deets. Give us
I've
the
realised
deets.
apparently we're still sprinting, so I'm going to get rid of that banner. There we go. Right, so here's some severe bants for you. Are you ready? Right, this was the blurb that I wrote for the first Harry Potter. So I've put, upon a particular birthday, Harry Potter, the boy who lived, escapes his horrible muggle family and is introduced to the wizarding world he is truly from. Questions that have plagued his entire life, like why is he different? Why does he have a scar on his forehead? Soon become clear as he realizes he's not weird, he's a wizard.
I mean, that's fairly accurate to the story.
Well, yeah. And in terms of like blurb, this, right, just to clarify, my task here, right, I'll give you the like rundown was, without looking at anything, just write it. Then I got to read the blurb breakdown of analytically, like how you should do a blurb, and then I got to read the actual blurb. And to be fair, I think I'm not far off in terms of breakdown. The blurb itself, no, I'm a million miles away, but breakdown, I don't think I'm a million miles away, and I will show you why. If I go on to it, oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't put the breakdown on this document I was just about to share. I prepared this and everything. That's okay. Right, hang on. So here is the actual one, okay? So this says, Harry Potter has never played a sport while flying a broomstick. He's never worn a cloak of invisibility, befriended a giant, or helped catch a dragon. All Harry knows is a miserable life with the Dursleys, his horrible aunt and uncle, and their abominable son, Dudley. Harry's room is a tiny closet at the foot of the stairs, and he hasn't had a birthday party in 11 years. But all that is about to change when a mysterious letter arrives by Owl Messenger, a letter with an invitation to the wonderful place he never dreamed existed. There, he finds not only friends, aerial sports, and magic around every corner, but a great destiny that's been waiting for him, if Harry can survive the encounter. So as you can see, I was a million miles away.
Yeah. I also want to say that is a terrible blurb.
Isn't it just?
That is awful.
It's horrendous, right?
Why are you starting with negatives? Don't. Editor brain.
What I will then show you, right, is this is the breakdowns. This is what this is how, like, you're meant to break down a blurb. So you're meant to have the initial hook, which gives you excitement and adventure, then the tragic backstory, an age, an invitation, and a better life and jeopardy. And
okay,
you see in the breakdown there, so you can see the initial hook is Harry Potter has never played a sport while flying a broomstick, he's never worn a cloak of invisibility, befriended a giant, or helped catch a dragon. Tragic backstory is about his miserable life. Age says he hasn't had a birthday party in 11 years. Invitation is the mysterious letter. You can't see the new better life bit. But the new better life bit just says, like, there he finds friends, aerial sports, and magic, right? Now, if we take this concept, so can I copy paste this? I can. It's exciting. This is literally my next task, right? I'm literally just doing my homework, like, live on camera right now. So
that's fine.
Grow up.
Honestly, if live streams had been a thing when I was in school, that would probably be the only way that you'd get me to do homework. So
okay, let me change over the things. Right, this one.
Because I don't think I submitted an assignment like ever in my entire school career.
See, I say I'm actually really good with school stuff. Like, I always do it. It might not be the best of my ability, but I do it.
Oh, I do it. I just never submit it. Because I always forget it at home, or I also don't necessarily do it on time.
Oh no, I'm normally on time. Okay, but right, initial hook. Upon a particular birthday, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Okay, so it's not a great initial hook, but that's my hook. Tragic backstory is that bit. Okay, clearly I didn't do the age bit. This bit, introduced to the Wizarding World he's truly from, is the invitation. He's introduced to a world. And then the new better life in jeopardy is this bit. Here's the things that have plagued him. There's his new better life. Okay, I didn't do the jeopardy bit. I think, bearing in mind, I'd never seen this breakdown before, and I was expecting just to like guess it. Basically, I don't think that's a million miles away.
No, I think you're fairly on target there.
I think that would have been a bit more interesting. I'm having a good time there.
Well, I stand by the fact that the proper one is bloody awful.
Yes, it is.
Folks, if you're listening, don't make your hook in the negative. Don't tell us what someone is not. Don't tell us what they're not doing. Tell us what they are. Tell us what they are doing.
And do it while caring about everyone's life.
Because he gets it. He gets it.
Okay. Well, hang on. This thing's going on. Okay. RP, you should have written Harry Potter. I would read your version of it because it makes me ask questions. Thank you. This is my issue. To me, a blurb shouldn't actually be tell me what the story is. It should actually be tell me what the story is not, because it should be enticing. It should be interesting. It should make you ask questions and want to read the book. It's an advertising. It's a, you don't. I'm trying to think of like a concept here, and I can't. Think of like car adverts, right? A car advert is always like really weirdly like enigmatic and cinematic, and it's like a sense of mystery and wonder. It's like, ooh, I want that car. Ooh.
Yeah,
it's like
same with perfume ads.
And same with perfume, yeah. It's enticing, it draws you in. That's what a book's meant to be. Think of like a film trailer. Think how many times it'd be like boom, like a clock, and it'd be someone going, they'd be like, boom, be like, I don't have time. Boom. Time's running out, sir. Boom. We're not gonna make it. and then like it gives you like the title and the credits, and it's like coming June 17th. And that's how it works. It's to make you go like, oh, that looks exciting. I wonder what it's about. So you go see it. It doesn't go, boom. This film is going to tell you the life story of Jacqueline Jones, who is kidnapped at the age of 43 while walking her dog. Boom! While kidnapped, she suddenly realizes that maybe she knows her captor better than she thought her did. Bong! Because her captor was her uncle. Bong! Coming soon, June 16th. Like, no one's going to read that. That sounds dull.
Yeah. So, on this topic, there is a fabulous craft book called Pitch Power by Kate Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone should read it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you enforcing your opinion here?
I am.
Okay. What's your
and I will say that I am entirely biased because she did a launch day, not launch day, but around her launch, she did a interview, deep dive kind of thing on the Bestseller Experiment podcast, where she analyzed a couple of listeners' blurbs, and mine was one of the ones that she did. So
very fun. Love that.
Yes. So I'm just quickly going to plug another podcast that is not ours.
Plug away. We are
the Bestseller Experiment.
Plug what you like.
So the Bestseller Experiment is basically responsible for me starting writing again after I don't know how many years. And they do all sorts of interesting things. Like the first year of the podcast was insane. Basically, these two old school friends decided that they would co-write a book, and their goal was to write, publish, and market the book in 52 weeks.
Okay.
And
that sounds mad and stressful.
Right. While doing a weekly podcast, interviewing industry greats. So in the first season, they interviewed Bryan Cranston. They interviewed Joe Hill, Joe Abercrombie, Joanne Harris, Maria Semple, and
all the peoples.
All the peoples. Anyway, just like loads of really useful information. And then they started their Patreon page. And they were like, well, if you are a top tier patron, which I am, you can submit a page from your work in progress and we will get an editor to look at it. Well, potentially. You submit and then they take 4 or 5 and they do an episode with an editor or an agent, basically analyzing and critiquing. That's the word. Critiquing. So, aside from the blurb that I've had critiqued, I've also had a page from my contemporary fiction critiqued by the editorial director of Orion Publishing in the UK.
Fun.
And I've also had one of my pen names, the first page from the first in the Sweet Romance series that I'm writing.
You're getting Barry in there.
Funny enough, critiqued by the same editor, but as I did it under a pen name, it was a thing.
A thing.
The feedback has been good, but I'll be honest. After the, I'm not really too fussed about the Sweet Romance thing because that's kind of a low pressure project. But after the feedback on my contemporary fiction page, I literally could not touch that project for about 6 weeks. Because I was like, it was just like there was additional expectation.
Right, yeah.
And I was totally blocked. But now when I'm having a down day, I go and I find that episode and I listen to it again. And I'm like okay. If the editorial director of Orion Publishing thinks I can write well, then
it's giving you a good little thumbs up, isn't it?
Yeah. Then I just need to actually get my head out of my backside and do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, so everyone should subscribe to the Bestseller Experiment podcast because they're really awesome.
And Sage's channel, which is down below. And this channel if you're new here.
Oh, thank you. And also the Here for the Bands podcast channel.
Yes, all the things.
All the things. By the way, the second episode was uploaded late yesterday evening. So it has gone to the pod platforms except for Apple because I still have not sorted Apple out.
It's only Apple.
It's only Apple. I had an idea for next week.
Yes.
It is next week. Yes, it's next week. Shall we discuss our favorite Halloweeny / spooky media? Movies, books, etc.
Yes.
Because we've already done like the Is It a Thing and our costumes, and
Mm.
The only thing that's really left is spooky media, I think.
Spooky. Ooh.
Unless you can think of something else.
No, I think that sounds good to me. I'm happy with that. Hi.
Hi, Sid. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. And you're just in time. Should we do another sprint? Let's be product.
We shall do
product.
another sprint.
Let's Panda-tivity this. Chat, I summon you. Give me times. I want to know how long you want to be sprinting for. It's getting really cold now. I'm going to turn the heater back on. Give me times. How are we feeling?
Make sure it's long enough for me to go and make some tea, please.
So it needs to be at least maybe like 40 seconds. How long are you thinking? I'm thinking about what we did last time, about another 20. I think that, and then I think I'd be able to get my work done in that. 300 hours. Yes. Let's go.
That is such a Devon.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Sprint to sprint. 30 minutes. 30 minutes a bit long. 1982. Yeah, cool. That's good. Okay. I like that. I can get big with that one. Let's put the timer up. Was it 1982?
Still don't know what I'm doing with that, but okay.
Yes,
1982.
All right, chaps and chapettes, and those of you in the middle, let us begin. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. Howdy hi. That's sprint number 2 done.
Woo.
Sage Nation Station. How did you get on?
I made some tea. I drank it all. I got some ginger nuts. I ate them all. And I wrote 2 poems. Well, 1 3/4.
Sounds actually really productive. That sounds like big time, actually. I managed to finish all my publishing homework. I finished majority of my publishing homework. In fact, I think I'm actually pretty much done. I just need to like share some publishing news on a forum, which is literally what I'm currently doing. I'm now hitting paste, and then I'm just going to type a quick little tagline about it in a second, and that's done. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I actually managed to get all my homework done today. So I'm having a great time.
Excellent.
Absolutely mad lad indeed.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what that was about, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's.
What was that for? You literally wrote it.
I know.
Anyway.
Hello.
I don't
know.
Hi. I'm just waving at all the peoples. Can you tell I don't know how to wave, by the way? Have you ever noticed this?
Well, somebody did say that you have freaky hands, so I don't think you have freaky hands.
Do you know what? This is very odd, right? But when I was like, do you know what? I will start up my AuthorTube channel. Why not? I was like, oh, I'll probably get, a little bit of hate here and there because it's me and that's what I get. But the last thing I expected was to get hated on for my hands, and it's the only thing I've currently been hated on for. I always get like really sad comments. People are like, your hands are horrible. And I'm like, I know. Thank you.
I don't think your hands are horrible.
Yeah, well, you're lying to my face, aren't you?
I absolutely am not. Says, how
Jackie
very
says, still not done with the essay revision, but I'm close to the end. Close is good. If you're feeling like one more sprint will get you done, you let me know what time and we'll give it a gander. Stephen edited a couple of pages. Let us know, everyone, how you got on in that sprint, what you got up to. I'm very excited now because now I've done all my homeworks. That means that I can do my own jazz, which I'm excited for because I need to finish journaling for today. So I'm still doing Journtober. So if anyone doesn't know what Journtober is, it's a challenge I set up for myself where every day in October I'm writing at least 1 page of my journal. If I flick through just to show you, so at least one of these every single day is what I'm filling out. It's going relatively well. And if anyone would like to join in the challenge and feel like it's too late to do Journtober, Journvember launches on the 1st.
Well, I mean, I didn't go by a calendar month, so
that's fine. That's what I mean. It's a very random challenge that's not at all structured. It's basically see if you can challenge yourself to write a little bit of something every day. That's pretty much the actual point of the challenge.
I will tell you when I started. Oh, that's D&D.
Oh.
The 14th of September was day 1 for me.
So today's the last day?
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Did I miss a day? 2.
Did you? I'm doing this. I'm doing a big task here for you. Are you ready?
What on earth?
This is the mask of the exciter bot. I'm an excited robot. I'm RP again now. No.
No, it doesn't look like I missed a day except yesterday. Well,
Okay, so you finish tomorrow
the
then.
12th. Yeah.
And have you
Because
been?
I was only going to.
Sorry, carry on.
I was only going to do 30 days, and then you not being around yesterday totally threw me off. So I have to do an extra day tomorrow, which is technically today.
Yes.
To make up for it, and then I can film my experience. I was vlogging it, but it was just really boring.
I did the same. So my initial plan was to record a little clip every time I was writing. But then I realized that I was literally basically taking a picture of the page and being like, yeah, there you go, I've recorded it. So yeah, I sort of stopped doing that, and I've just got like a few little clips every here and there of me chatting about random stuff I was writing about.
Yeah, so I've literally got so I did it for the first 5 days. I recorded a little clip after I journaled. But then I do have all of the pictures that I sent you, or I should do.
You could, yeah, you can download them and make a little slideshow. You can narrate over.
So I might do that. I did take some B-roll, but I, for some reason, couldn't get it from my phone to my computer because the clip was too large to upload to Drive, which is annoying.
Do you use Google Photos at all?
No.
Try Google Photos.
Okay.
Because I've got a Google phone, and so all of my stuff goes straight into the Google Photos account. So if I actually show you here, so that's actually my last video. That's how many clips I do, because I record in clips, so because then everything's easier. Yes, that's my last video. So it just uploads them there, and then I can just go onto Google Photos on my computer. I've obviously got to leave it a bit of time for the upload and the render. And you get on the computer and you can download them from Google Photos.
I don't know if that's available to me because I have a Chinese phone.
I think you can still, well, if you can download Drive, you can download Photos.
Okay. I'll give it a go. Anyway, so I couldn't get it from my phone to my computer with Drive, and I only have one functioning cable that actually works with my phone at the moment, and it only charges. It does not do data transfer.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't even do it that way. And every time I tried to open the clip on my phone to edit it down and see if I could send a smaller version, it bricked my phone. And I was like, not going to do that. So I just deleted it and have not bothered to film more B-roll. So maybe I'll do that later today.
That's fair enough.
And then, yeah, basically every day's clip was like, so I did the thing.
That's pretty much what I ended up doing. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this, because it was basically me just near enough taking a video. Like, here's my writing. That was it.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, I really don't want to have like 30 clips of me being like, here you go.
Yep.
There's another one. Like, so yeah, I sort of stopped doing that. But I will have a vlog basically chatting about the process and everything. And I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna see what happens. Yeah. So I will also be doing November. So if anyone wants to start getting ahead, November, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing that as well.
So I'm not going to say anything because I should be filming my roundup later today or potentially tomorrow.
Cool.
and then hopefully I will have that up by the weekend.
Be sure to tag a friend. No, like just I meant like plug Jernvember at the end and be like, if anyone wants to join in,
I will.
Go do
I will
Jernvember.
do that. I will
I
even do
think
a
Jernvember is
card.
really fun, and I want people to do it because I want to see what people come up with. I want to see someone be like, so I tried it, got to the end of the week, turns out, and then like come up with something really interesting or really exciting. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah. So I will even do a card linking to your video.
Oh no, you haven't got to do that. I just want to see other people's videos.
Well, I'm going to. So.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. I'm slowly slipping as well. My head's gonna fall off in this turtleneck. There we go. Hi.
Hi. I don't know what I'm doing.
I am going to suggest maybe another sprint.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
Some of the writings. This is arguably the most productive Panda-tivity sprint I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, I normally am streaming for roughly about 2 hours and do one sprint.
Oh, well, then we have done well.
We have.
I wonder, could it perhaps be because we're not drinking?
Very likely. To be fair, oh, Joe, this could be the first stream I'm on where I'm sober. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Who knows? We're just going to catch up in the chat a wee bit. So Renata says, you have pianist hands, RP. They're always long and lanky.
You do.
I do. I am also a pianist, so I guess that's helpful.
That makes sense.
Izzy says, I think you have lovely hands. Thank you. I haven't seen your hands, but I'm sure they're lovely too. I was admiring them the other day in a video that sounded way creepy than I meant to. I'm more interested as which video has my hands in long enough to be admired. That's actually the bit I'm mostly curious about, because I'm aware I do this a lot and I talk with my hands, but it's normally like flicking enough where I wouldn't really say you could admire them. But I'm curious now.
One in the last sort of week, so one of the last two, where you've got some like B-roll of you typing or something.
Okay, yeah.
And also, I want to say, not long after you introduced Polo.
Oh, when I'm like touching the plants.
Yes.
I love my plants.
Well, I'm very glad that we got a little bit of an update about your plants because I was worried about them.
Well, I don't live with them anymore. They're in a place. But yeah, every time I pop back to my parents, I'm like, do you guys want to see my plants?
I always want to see the plants.
I show them. Vixens of Fiction edited some of their outline. Awesome.
Excellent.
Long and delicate rather than long and lanky. Just because my hands are also long and lanky, fair enough. I mean, I'm going to stop. Yeah, not
I just
creepy.
have big hands.
You're good. See, right, the thing is, Diane actually sent me a message and was like, oh, your hands are huge. I'm like, well, no, isn't like they're that common joke, meme, whatever it's called, where like your hand is the size of your head. Is that not right?
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, look, because look, all right, not really like, but like face at least. Look, that's pretty close. You're pretty close.
Yeah, fairly.
So, Does that just mean I have a very large head as well? What could I like reference? Okay, phone. Phone. Sage, get your phone. How big's your phone?
Phone.
Would you say your phone's like normal phone size?
Yeah, it's pretty normal phone size.
Okay, get it next to your head. Oh, okay, and you went bottom. Okay, look, so your phone goes from like chin to eyebrow. Mine also goes chin to eyebrow. So clearly I don't have that abnormal head. And my hand also is the size. This is interesting maths, right? Can we start like an Instagram trend where everyone posts a picture of them like this?
Sure.
So I can see what. Why does my hand curve like that? I've never noticed that actually. Or is that?
I don't know.
What? I can't straighten my hand.
That's weird. Anyway.
Ah, hang on. There you go. Ah, so it's just because I'm bringing that finger in too much, and that finger in too much. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm doing that and I'm pushing the side. How weird. I mean, sorry, I'm just standing here like wiggling my fingers.
That's okay.
I've realised how
I think your hands are lovely.
I'm just imagining anyone that's just joined the stream right now is like, what the is going on? Sending a message to their parents. Yo, you ever seen this stream? This geezer just stands here wiggling his pinky for ages.
I promise you there have been weirder streams on YouTube. I had 2 separate people in my stream yesterday evening who were like, I came back and the hosts had all changed. It was like, yes, amazing. Because Kelly and RP had to go, so Jace and Sako are standing in.
Nice.
And everyone's like, you turned into Sako and Kelly turned into Jace.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And so Eva came up with a bunch of names that are like, you know, like Brad and Angelina was Brangelina.
Eva, are you still here? Can you give us some hints? What were these names? How do you see? But mine's initials. How do you mix initials? Oh no, because Eva calls me Erp.
So exactly.
Erpo. Sarkerp. No, it's got to be Urko.
Yeah.
It's got to be Urko. Urko's a better one.
Anyway, it was really entertaining.
Case or jelly?
Yes, there was actually an entire song about sage sap jelly time.
I'm not asking any more questions. Angela popped in just to say hi and like the video.
Hi, Angela.
And that's really funny actually, because as I clicked on Angela there, Angela texted me, so that was very bizarre. My uncle said I had penis hands. My response was, "Wow, this bad boy was almost what? Am I meant to read that as sassy as that is? Like, wow, this bad boy with also no nails. Like, is that as sassy as that's meant to be? I hope so.
I assume so.
I hope so, because that's funny. Happy writing, everyone. Happy everything. We're all saying Angela. We do love Angela.
Hashtag awesome Angela.
Awesome Angela. Hashtag awesome Angela. Jan Vember could be more of an Instagram challenge. Oh, that's big time. How do you make them like? Oh, do I make one of those? There's like posts where it's like day 1, and then like I do like journal prompts for each day. Yep. Should I make one of them?
Do one of them, yeah.
Crowd, let me hear your thoughts. Do I? Don't I?
Because, you know, my thoughts mean nothing.
The point of those things is people are meant to join in. So do we think if I made one, would anyone join in? Because if no one's going to join in, I'm not going to waste my life.
I think people would join in.
Well, let's find out after the break.
I probably wouldn't, but
I think Instagram wise, I don't think I would, but I would take the challenge and use it for a video.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yes, let's go. I don't know what that was for. Hi, Angela. You can make money off hand picks. So I have actually heard that some people set up OnlyFans for their hands. It's like a subgenre called Only Hands. A bit like AuthorTube, and they're calling it Only Hands. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm saying nothing.
I think that sounds horrendous. I think that sounds like mildly disgusting to a point of confusion. But if I can take a picture of me typing up some work and I can make money off of it, I think I'll take the picture.
I'm going to say nothing.
I'm very tempted. You were okay. This is the one where I was writing by hand.
Okay, fair enough.
Hand modeling. There we go. See, I'm going to be a hand. I'm going to be a hand model. Model.
I thought you were going to be a voice actor.
Allegedly, I'm going to be anything that doesn't involve my face, and I think that's obvious.
Why? You have such a pretty face.
Get in the bin. It's a proportions thing.
I shall not.
In drawing to draw people, it's nice to
very dare you.
The body, hand size, the face, legs, torso, etc. Right. So any of you that are artists out there, here is the proportions. The hand is the same size of the face, and a phone goes from chin to eyebrow. Thank you for coming. And a phone is also about the width of a head. You're welcome.
So, question.
Tell me what you think about me.
Oh, lordy. If people are putting their hand and their phone next to their head, how are they taking the picture?
You're in a mirror, you take the picture on the phone.
I forgot that mirrors were a thing.
Well, that's an issue with you vampires. You just forget.
I know. I can't help it.
In fact, right, hang on. Here we go. We're going live on my story. If anyone wants to say hi, spam that chat right now. We're not live, but I'm going to take a little video to put on my story. So there you go.
I am standing by.
I don't really know how best to do it. Can I? Oh, hang on. This is so. I'm such a mess. Hang on. Right, there we go, son. I got it.
Lordy, right. Lordy.
Okay, so for the internet, your hand is the size of your face, and a phone goes from chin to eyebrow. Someone tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me I'm wrong.
My goodness.
Okay, so for the... Boom. We're on there. I've seen that... Yes, there we go. Cool. There we go. Do it. That, side note, that is actually one of my funniest, like, is it GIFs? I don't know. That's actually one of my funniest memes going, is the clip of Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars, and it's just like a very short one. It's just him, and he sits and goes, do it. It's just, honestly, it's the funniest thing. So now anytime I hear do it, I'm just like, do it. I would definitely join in this video as a prompt list. Right, there's one. Oh, that's what you were saying, do it too. Do it. I'm getting a new game for my birthday, and we'll try and join in. Boom. Right. I will make one. Stay tuned. I would use the challenge for a vid too. Stay tuned. I will make one. In fact, I will make one for this weekend. Yes. I'll make one for this weekend, and then I'll so it can be like up there, so you can start getting some ideas. And things. Are you watching me on repeat, Sage?
No, my phone is just really slow.
All right.
So it keeps going up, ba. I'm like,
no, that's what I was actually saying. There's nothing wrong with the video. That's how I recorded it.
Okay.
There we go. That's Izzy's Instagram. If anyone is not following Izzy, Hero the Bard.
Excellent.
Phone to head ratio. I thought it would help you a lot. I always think this when drawing. Now you know how big a phone is. Phone to head ratio. Are you talking about a fetish site? Yes.
Basically.
I didn't really know how else to answer that other than just yeah. That's a hand fetish, like a foot fetish, but with hand. Well, feet are just deformed leg hands. So the similarities are striking. You want people to be doing explicit things while looking at your hands. Now want people
as long as they pay for it.
Yeah, want people to be doing it and happy to receive money are actually two very different things. There is no. This isn't actually a thing. This is hypothetical. There would be no terms and conditions that say you have to be doing explicit things. If you're paying me to see my hands, you're paying me to see my hands. I don't want to know anything more than that. I want no communication. I explicitly would like the money. Thank you. Have a good day.
Absolutely. If people are willing to give me money. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, depends on the phone. Well, Sage, hold up your phone. We have different phones and different heads. And the information stands. Something was funny. Spit laugh at
the leg hands.
They are though. Look at don't literally right now, okay, but think about your feet. They are deformed leg hands. Like think of monkeys. Monkeys basically have hands on their legs. And for some reason, as we evolved, we were like, do you know what? Let's just make them a bit funnier.
Yeah.
They're deformed leg hands, everybody. I'm telling you this.
Look, I grew up around a lot of dances.
If you get your feet out, I am gonna delete you from the stream.
What?
You were really banned.
I do not put my feet on display. Wiki feet is a thing, and I do not want to end up there. I legit don't even wear sandals. Like
good.
Closed shoes.
Yes, close your shoes. Anyone that wears sandals is a deformed leg hand wearer.
So I grew up around a lot of dancers. Okay. And when I say dancers, I mean like actual ballet company, like National Theatre Ballet Company dancers. Their feet are fucked up.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
especially if you look into like traditional Chinese ballet, where they had their toes under each other. Nuh-uh. Certainly not. Certainly not. We have a time. Game on.
Excellent. Let's do this thing.
2095. StreamYard. Sir, what are you doing? There we go. All right. Oh, hang on. I missed this one. Think about the bones in my feet and having them bend in the way my legs bend and how painful that would be.
That's not a thought that I needed.
No, but it is something to write in your journal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, should I make one of the journal prompts deformed leg hands and just see what people write?
Yes.
Done. Stunning. Okay, 2095. Have a lovely time, everyone. Be sure to let us know how you get on afterwards. And Sage, would you like to count us in?
3, 2, 1.
Bibbidi beep beep.
Beep.
How do?
Well, that brings the total up to 3 poems for stream.
Getting big
So,
like that.
yeah. Still haven't finished the article.
How are you feeling
but,
with the poems? Do you feel like they're going good?
The
article.
It's always difficult to tell when I've just written it. Like, they need rest time.
Okay, sorry, I've only just noticed you changed your name.
Yeah, I did that a while
My
ago.
bad, sorry. Stunning.
How very dare you? How did you do, by the way?
I did that last little bit of publishing I need to do, and I started some reading for pleasure. So I've been doing that. Picked up,
I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Thou shocketh. Yeah, I've picked up because I read a lot of David Baldacci. And I've had this for absolutely ages and just haven't read it yet. So I'm getting through that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going pretty good. It's a good one. My only issue now though is as much as I like a hardback, I really hate the sleeves with a passion. Because I sit and read as so, which means this happens. And the book just slowly slips out of the cover. It makes me very angry. And something else that also makes me angry is if you take the sleeve off, it's not even got like an interesting cover underneath. It's just black. And that makes me sad. I said good day, sir. I said good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us know how you got on with that sprint in the chat, friendos. And let's see what's going on. Isn't it a delight hearing about... Oh, Jesus. Isn't it a delight hearing about toes while doing maths homework? Two of the most violently disgusting things in the human world are toes and math. So putting them together, I just don't want to be there. Angela's back and more permanently.
I'm saying nothing.
Nice to have you, friendo.
Hello,
I think
Angela.
I'm doing YouTube again, but only casually. I always get way stressed out about uploading and making videos and what I think other people are saying or not saying about me, etc. There's more, but I think I want to do super casual live stream on Friday nights called Sprints and Spear Tits.
I think they mean spirits.
Spirits makes a lot more sense because I don't think you can do something called Sprints and Spear Tits on YouTube. I think that would get blocked.
Probably.
Maybe you can come guest on my OnlyHands. I think it'd be allowed there, but that would be all I do for YouTube.
Goodness.
No editing, no fuss, just live streams. I would say if you want to do it, go ahead. I know that Jordan used to linger in comments, then started doing their own live streams and now does videos. But you know, YouTube doesn't have rules. If you want to set up a YouTube account, do a stream once every 4 months, but just text all your pals and be like, there's going to be a stream on Friday, please pop down. people would. So
Yeah,
you. If you're gonna have a good time,
exactly.
you have a good time. And I support the movement.
Like, I am super not organized with my YouTube. Like 90% of
I
my
forgot you did.
streams. 90% of my streams are like 2 hours before the fact. I message RP, do you want to stream? And he goes, yeah, sure. And then there's a stream.
Pretty much. But yeah, it's one of those like random things with YouTube. This whole idea of like stream versus video, like, because obviously streams like such, I say, like a new concept. It's not, but for YouTube it kind of is. I think there's this like stigma almost where videos have to be like pieces of perfection, whereas streams you can just have like banter on. I'm like, well, yes, that's definitely true, but you can just have banter in videos as well. Like, it depends what vibe you're going for.
Absolutely can.
Like, there's literally no rules.
None whatsoever.
If there are rules, I didn't read them, so I ain't telling anyone else to read them.
Nope.
Renata has finished their homework for the day. Do you know what? Good. Air high five, virtual high five to you. And I really hope you guys are virtual high fiving me back. I will be so sad.
There we go. Sorry, my laptop's on the other side of the desk, and like my arm's not long enough.
Those sounds.
I'm sorry.
I just finished my essay revision. Boom! That's your second task done? Is that 2 of 3? I think. You get a virtual high five though. Cracking. Have a lovely time. Jokes on URP. I have no tits. They got cut off. Well, I do actually know that. I do follow you on Instagram. But did you mean to put spirits? I'm curious now. Was it meant to be spear tits? Was it meant to be like a joke? Like, I'm genuinely curious, because if it wasn't a joke, I think that could be entertaining. About streams, are there some streams tomorrow? I am definitely on a stream tomorrow. Bear with,
yes,
uno momento, por favor. I am on a stream at... Did you like the little roll of the R there? Sexy, right? I don't speak Spanish. Is it even Spanish? I don't know. Angela, was that Spanish? I don't know. I'm on Zara Hoffman's channel, 3 p.m. my time, which is BST. So if you want to know what that is in your time, put into Google.
Distilled chaos.
Yeah, 3 p.m. BST 2, and then your time zone, and you'll know. I'm on Zara Hoffman's channel. We're going to be doing some Preptober sprints over there, so that'll be fun.
3 p.m. BST is 4 p.m. SAST, which is 11, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Boom. 10 a.m. Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Sorry.
That is how time zones work. Sorry, and yes, Renata.
I'm not a math, nor a deformed leg hand.
It's okay. Renata, there are plural streams on Wednesdays. Doll streams, Lisa Daily streams. I think Kevin the Writer streams on Wednesdays. Later on Wednesday night, which is Thursday morning for me, Savvy streams. So there's plural streams.
And depending on how I'm feeling, I'm in a mood now where I'm like, I'll just pop up every now and then. So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I exist, maybe I don't.
Ooh.
I should not say these things. You can say what you like, as long as it doesn't offend anyone else on purpose. Say what you like. That's my rule for life.
Yeah.
As long as you're not deliberately upsetting someone, you say what you want. Unless the purpose of what you're saying is to deliberately upset someone if they've deserved it, I allow it. But I'm God here. I will click on which comments I want. I'm God. Can I burn my homework? That would be fun. After you've had it handed in, marked, and returned, do what you want. Oh, it was spirits. Sprints and spirits. It's a bit like the no, it's not. I was going to say it's like the title of that Scooby-Doo, but there wasn't a Scooby-Doo called Sprints and Spirits. It was something else. I don't know where I was going with that. Still the first homework assignment, but none of it is due. But none of it is due tomorrow. When's it due? Are you doing things before the last day? What's wrong with you?
That's disgusting behavior.
Your preparation and your preparedness and all in all being a good human, showing me up. It's 1:32 in the morning and I'd only just finished doing my homework for 11 a.m. But
yeah,
c'est la vie. As you can tell, I know French as well.
I'm saying nothing.
Bonjour. I don't know where the extra T came from. Extra, damn my dyslexia. It's cool. I'm not bothered. I just wanted to know because the whole concept of sprints and spear tits, I was just very curious what that was going to entail. High five. I like. 11 a.m. to Brasilia, baby. Brasilia. Am I still saying that wrong? Probably.
No, yeah. I think you're saying that correctly.
Okay. Vixen Vision says family came over, so I got nothing done. Fair, but I'll be sprinting tomorrow. As in, you're streaming? Is that what that means, or you'll be with us sprinting? I need clarification, please. Thursday at wait, what? Oh no, this is when your things are due. I'm paying attention. Thursday and Friday, my parents are coming to visit on Friday. My birthday's in a week, so I want to not have anything to do over the weekend or on my birthday. Do you know what? That is a level of preparation I wish I had. I still am that person where I'm like, I want to have this particular day off, but I can't be bothered to do it today.
Mm-hmm.
So I respect and respond to you, good sir. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
I will never live down spear tits. You will never live down spear tits. But I also feel like you can't call someone like I feel like it will die actually. Because I feel like you can't use that as a nickname. That's not appropriate.
Well, I mean, you're never going to live down clock, and I'm never going to live down Enter Me, so
yeah, valid. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, yeah. Brasilia. That was the wrong comment. Brasilia.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be watching with Zara tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow then.
Excellent.
Long numbers and codes get me every time. What was that in relation to?
I assume they're saying that they have dyscalculia.
Okay. No, that makes sense. I was trying to see a correlation between these.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Okay, it's fine. I think I have a class during Zara stream, but if it's a teacher I hate, I'll ditch it. Oh my god.
Please we do not encourage that.
No, I do not encourage abandoning of learning. I'm actually a big fan of education. But if you can still get to the education, you do you. But
yeah.
Otherwise, please get your education.
I mean, no, I should not say that.
What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say that I spent literally half of my matric year in the guidance office, just ditching classes.
I don't support that concept.
I know.
I'm not here for it.
I know. I still passed. And to be fair, 90% of it was me trying to avoid bullies. So,
well, I guess that kind of gives you an excuse. But
yeah.
Kinda. Renata, don't skip. Yes, don't skip class. Okay, I won't do it. Peer pressure. What are we doing with these names?
I don't know, but I'm having the best time.
I'm ending it.
No. You're no fun.
I'm all the fun.
Okay,
I'm plural.
fine.
I'm plural fun. I am more fun than the funnest of Fun Lord McFunnerton.
Okay, if you say so.
I say so indeed.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you because you never listen to what I say anyway.
No, but that's okay.
Is it?
No. So, I think, how are we feeling? Do we want to do one more, like, finishing off sprint? You know, like, so you don't leave, like, blue balls and you get, like, a little bit of a juice at the end? Or, like, does that sound good? Can we get some times for that? How are we feeling?
Oh, God.
Hey, it's my channel now. I can do what I like.
I'm not... I'm not arguing with you. I'm just phrasing.
Fair. I'm working until 4 tomorrow, so I'll see when the streams fall, and if I can join, I will. That's dandioso with me. It will be on Zara's channel. If you go to my latest video, there's a link in that description if you don't already follow Zara. So there's a link there.
I think everyone follows Zara, though.
I think they do. But yeah, if not, I might jump up. I might send a few messages out and see if I can wrangle together some rapscallions. See what can becometh of me. We'll have a good time.
And if you don't, I might. So
there we go. So betwixt us, rapscallions will be wrangled. Rangscallions. Rapgling. Oh no, that sounds inappropriate.
Well, I was going to say rangscallions just doesn't sound right because now I'm picturing green onions with red hair. What? You know what scallions are?
As in like the little onion?
Yes.
Right.
Well, in Australia, ranga is slang for a ginger.
G'day, you ranger.
Exactly.
Do you want some of these nuts?
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. I apologise profusely for my rap game.
That was disturbing.
So we're given 12:21. 12:21 sounds big time. We're liking it. We're having a good time. It's my essay teacher, and he always talks bad about mine. My friends work in front of the whole class. Well, your essay teacher can suck a left leg hand, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Again,
I would have said suck my non-existent, but okay.
A deformed leg finger, and he can have a phenomenal time getting up in all that cheese and juice, getting them mushrooms in his gums, and that's all I've got to say on that.
I'm feeling a little bit sick now.
No, the word's emotional. I think it'd be loads of fun to do a live stream with you. I couldn't say I've never done one with myself. Teens are mean. I'm sorry I'm being so mean. That's okay. I feel like it's justified in this circumstance. So you can have a good time. But 12:21, we're having a good time. Are you ready?
Izzy, I can confirm it is absolutely hilarious.
There we go. The court has been adjourned.
Yeah.
And in 1, go.
Beep.
And there we go. Final sprint. Donnaruno. How did you do Sage Nation Station?
I typed up the poems that I wrote in the previous sprints. And then I looked into getting our podcast on iTunes.
Okay.
And I think I now know how to do it, but I can't do it right now because I need my iPad, which is number one, not charged, and number two, in the bedroom where Mr. Sage is sleeping. So
fair enough.
I will worry about that on the weekend.
Absolutely. Well, I just did some reading, and I got like 2 chapters done, I think. But
Okay.
I'm doing all right. I'm now there.
Ooh.
So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
That's David. There he is.
Hello.
Hello.
So this
Coffee boy
is the book that I am supposed to be
very
baiting.
flaccid book of yours.
It is printed 4 pages to a sheet.
How can you beta read like that?
Very easily.
But you don't have any space to do anything.
I've got plenty space.
No, I disagree emotionally.
I write teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
I've got plenty of space because in any case I make notes and then I go and I type it up.
Oh, yeah, I guess. You're not handing over like an annotated manuscript, are you?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then.
No.
That makes a lot more sense. Fair enough.
That would be difficult, considering that the author is in Kent and I'm here.
Oh, Kent.
Yes.
Fair enough. That's in the United of the Kingdoms.
It is indeed.
It is indeed. Well, I hope everyone had a good final sprint, and we had a good time. I think we had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I did. I don't know about anyone else, but I did.
Well, that's all that matters. As long as we had a good time. I hope everyone else did have a good time as well. Sage, would you like to outro? Plug? Anything?
I'm Sage. I do things with words and sometimes not with words and sometimes with my mind. And I have a book out and I have another book coming at the end of the month. And I host a podcast by myself and I host a podcast with RP. And
cool.
Stuff and
Say
things.
you are in the description, I think, at the bit below. So if you haven't checked out Sage, go do so. And if you are new here, please, even if you weren't here, drop this stream a like. It really does help me out. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate that too. You can follow me on the Insta of the Grams, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.